completely different video today. We're outside, obviously. Me and Juliet here, I know, is on an adventure to Immingham. Yep, we're heading back to Immingham to go visit family and that. Here's the flyover where we spent the night doing the sleep out for the homeless. It is a lot busier now than it was when we did it. But yeah, so we're off to Immingham on the North Wall. Let's have some fun. There's Grimsby Port offices. Look at that building. That is pretty amazing. That. There's a boat coming in. That's pretty awesome as well. We go this way. We've got the old mill, I believe. More buildings. But yes, I have figured when I used to live in Immingham. Oh, the YMCA building just over there. Juliet and Immingham. But yes, the YMCA building there, that's going to be pretty amazing. That opens up in September of this year, I believe. But yes, I figured that when I used to live in Immingham, I had his bike down here multiple times, and I figured that if I stand here, where these pylons are here, there used to be a really big mast, and I used to get really, really excited because that meant that Cat Zero was in the fish market. But yes, so let us continue with the adventure. Here's the port office again. Look how amazing that looks. The yacht club. You know, when I first finished the Cat Zero program, I was like, hell, I'm going to join that. And I never really got around to it. But yeah, I don't know what it was. Like, I had this massive passion for sailing sort of thing as soon as I'd finished the program and that. And then it's like, I'm going to go buy a boat. Oh, the water rats are here as well. Open water swimming and that. Most of the tri-club sort of thing come here as well to go swimming. The old flour mill. I believe it was built between 1889 and 1906. It's quite big, so that's why it took ages to build. I'm on the wrong side to actually take this video, but here we are. In the distance there, I believe if you can, is the Ross Tiger. Right there, there's the Ross Tiger. A new bridge is being built, that's why the cranes are here. Well, not that crane there, like, but cranes over there putting a new bridge in. We've got Freshly Place over there as well. You've got Cooperative Bridge. Again, I'm on the wrong side, so there's so much traffic. But I will do another video anyway, later on. We've got boats in. Water looks a bit cold. And the amazing dock tower there, look in the distance. Standing proud as it does. But yeah. I sure have to stop looking at vans. I have like 47p in my bank. Oh, but choices. I am thinking towards a Peugeot Boxer at the moment, or a small Transit. We'll see. Juliet, if we find a 4-leaf clover, I'll be able to go sailing this year. So apparently there's different variations of daffodils, and I didn't realise. You have the white ones and the yellow ones and the orange ones, and it's like, wow. They are really pretty. But yes, it seems we're having a cycle path put in from what the sign said down there. Look at all the daffodils. Spring is here. What do you think of spring, Jules? I think it's really pretty. There's your car transporter with a million cars. There's the dock tower again. Whoosh. Little car places here. But on that roundabout, there is usually rabbits. Baby little bunny rabbits. And it is kind of adorable. But there's the old mill. There's the dock tower. According to my Strava, we've done a 2.1 mile. Big lorry. There is another 8 to Immingham now. And I'm thinking, if only I could drive. We can get there surely. Birching Way, Skeggy and Boston. Town centre and Cleethorpes. Wow, Humber Bridge. Ooh. But yeah, so we've got a long way to go. Juliet's still happy though. And your kiddo. Hey? It's still cold. I have to believe yesterday I was in shorts and a short sleeved t-shirt. I'm now wearing scarf, wellies, freaking the whole lot really. Finally on the north wall. Right in the distance there is the mill. And there's the port offices. And there's the dock tower. And then nothing but ocean. Spurhead is over there. Wait, hold on a minute, let me get my bearings. It's there in the middle of the screen now. We'll carry on. Ducks, Juliet. Ooh, look at that, pretty. Seagulls. And then there's Immingham. Approximately 7 miles away. What do you think, Jules? Thought I'd give you some facts about the dock tower before it goes into the distance. Did you know it was opened by Queen Victoria in 1854, which is a very long time ago. It is a 310-foot hydraulic tower that was built to power the dock gates and cranes because of the amount of work that was needed. Because back in the day, Grimsby wasn't just the largest fish port in England, but the world. And the world is a very, very big place. So that says a lot about Grimsby. And that's a lot of fish coming in. Oh, and it's also built with 1 million bricks, to be exact, from what Google said. But I'll talk more about that in my Tour of Grimsby video later on, because at the minute we've still got a long way to go to Immingham. While I'm in a factory mood, I thought I'd let you know that the north wall is a tidal defence wall that runs for about 8 miles along the banks of the River Humber. There we go. From Moody Lane back in Grimsby to the offshore oil depot at Immingham, which is all the way over there. But I'll talk more about that when we get there, if my battery doesn't die. But yeah, it's very windy today, so I do apologise if you can't hear me. But there's the Humber, the amazing Humber, sailed on that multiple times. As most of you know, I'm a very curious person. But can someone please tell me what this is? There's another one there. And there's some more all the way down there as well. And I've been trying to look for it and I don't know what it is. So if anyone has any ideas, please let me know. But I thought it was Jelly 4. Where is it in the distance there? Can you see it in the distance? There's like a thing sticking up in the ocean. Somewhere in that general, no wait, in that general direction? Somewhere in there, I'll point to it in video editing, there is like a little thing sticking out. And there's also another one down here with the same yellow X's, but I don't know what they mean. So if anyone has any idea, please let me know. To bike it from Immingham to Grimsby, as soon as I got to this point, I know I was halfway there. Because all the way back down there is Grimsby, past a little roundabout, what do you call it, thing where you just go that way, and then come back on the south, and there's Immingham. But yeah, so we're at the halfway point. Well, yes, you can see the tide's kind of coming in. Little red thing there. But yep. Oh, I thought that was a boat there for a minute there. Looked like a boat on my screen. But yeah. And there's the tiny little dock tower in the background there. Bless it. There's the X's at Immingham. Now I don't know whether it's something to do with that or the two towers over there, wherever they are there, middle of the screen, because they are perfectly in line with that. So yeah, anyone knows what they are, let me know. Immingham is the UK's largest port tonnage. They deal with 55 million tonnes, including nearly 20 million tonnes of oil and 10 million tonnes of coal, I believe. The construction of the dock started in 1906 and completed in 1912, and the original purpose was to export coal, you know, back in the day when everything ran on coal, like trains, ships and factories. You know, back in the day, way back in the day. To say that Immingham is just a very small village, did you know that during the First World War, Immingham was a submarine base for British D-class submarines? Wow. During the 1930s, the port was used for cruise ships, like White Star Line, believe it or not, Blue Star Line, calling it the port. Ooh, more cool things. And then during the Second World War, the port was used as a naval base and was the Royal Navy's headquarters for the Humber. So yeah, that says a lot for Immingham.